So what's affecting our local real estate market and economy here? Stay tuned and I'll answer a few of those questions as you watch this video. I'm Debbie Giordano of Master Brokers. We're well into the month of April already, storming through. We've made it through the first quarter of 2026, and it's kind of been an interesting quarter, so to speak. But I just got a breaking email on Friday. Labor report blows economics away. 3 times as many new jobs. So that will work very well for our local economy here, especially in the high-tech industry. And then we know interest rates have actually ticked downward this past week. They've improved after hitting their highest levels since 2026. Markets don't wait for certainty. They actually anticipate it, according to this article. There are growing signs that tensions with Iran may ease in the not too distant future. So what are we looking at this week for interest rates? 30-year fixed conforming is at 6.575. 15-year fixed conforming is 5.99. 30-year fixed jumbo loan is at 6.625. And 15-year fixed jumbo is at 6.25%. And then the Milpitas Post Friday had an interesting headline. It says, Middle East unrest impacts energy and housing market at home, says state economists. So we know that the local job market, interest rates are all going to translate into what we're doing right now with the market. I'd say it's still a very strong seller's market. I had 247 Delia Street in San Jose open over the past weekend. We know it was Easter weekend, and typically a lot of realtors don't work. I choose to work. I think providing the home open and ready for buyers to look at is the best opportunity for a seller to sell their property, and even on an Easter day. So we had 8 families through on Saturday and then 5 families through on Sunday, on Easter Sunday. The price point on this home was $1,398,888 for 2,160 square foot homes in the base of the East Foothills in San Jose. So I thought the showing was pretty good. Talked to a few very serious buyers. They love the home. It's nice to show a home on an open house. You turn the lights on and it just gives a nice ambiance when the buyers walk in. So I'm a very much advocate of open houses to sell properties, and of course I like to be present for most all my open houses. I think a listing agent is the best person to be able to talk about the home, the features, and the seller's needs. So let's talk about what's coming up this coming weekend. So if we don't sell 247 Delia Street this week, I'll be holding it open this Saturday on April 11th from 2 to 4. And then the following day on Sunday, we've got our brand new listing 319-321 Lynn Avenue. That's a duplex. It's in Milpitas. It's in a great neighborhood, Burnett Elementary School. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath on the one side of the unit, and then a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and that one's been remodeled on the other side of the property. Aggregate is 2219 square feet. Private yards, garages. Price point on this one is very good, $1,598,888. I might share that there's 2 duplexes that just went pending and sold in Milpitas in the last week and a half, and they were both at $1,699,999 or 000. I know one went almost over to 1.8 million. So this is a good opportunity to buy into a good property. My duplex, live in one side, rent the other, or even make it a dual family living and joint. So that's good. And then mark your calendar for the following weekend. We're prepping this property at 1550 Clear Lake Avenue in Milpitas. It'll be open Saturday, Sunday, April 15th and April 16th, also from 2 to 4. And the price point on that is $799, $950. It is the lowest priced 3-bedroom, bath and a half townhome in Milpitas. The good news is it's also in the Sinnott Elementary School, which is the #1 school in Milpitas. So look for that. That's going to be a great property coming up. And then in Lafayette, we have 3372 Mildred Lane. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath for $1,298,888. And then 453 Taylor Street in Milpitas. That's in the Sunny Hills area, coming soon. That's 5-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,700 square foot, and the price point on that is $1,598,888. So I've got lots of time to work on your property. Prepping it is the key. Staging it is important. Visit my website, debbiegiordano.com, if you want to view any of these properties in the way that I show them. And then give me a call at 408-858-5771. And let's talk about your specific needs. It's a great market. Let's talk about getting your home prepped and ready to go if you're considering moving. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next week with more news on Milpitas. Take care. Bye-bye.